Zombie, zombie nation, zombie, 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 zombie nation.
Richtung Salzburg.
Zombie nation.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm on away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these joints, I just these belt check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. 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 They want a scheme. And she want a team. But they don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand, Zane Gonzalez to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up third down.
Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Seattle.
Another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Milroe. That'll be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And the Falcons are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Falcons take over.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll work this down inside the 35. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's second and 2.
Here we go, set. Rig alert. Second pirate.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Head to 60.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Throwing is Penix. And that is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield.
Incomplete.
And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 25-yard.
The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Corey Horton now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Seahawks, first down.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. So backs up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's got a man. That's Horton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 1st grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
39-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Milrow. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
Let's go now. You ready to spin? You ready to spin? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Here's Milrow to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
Gain of 36 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. A gain of 36 yards. First down for Seattle.
Ready? Cowboy and Corey, 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On first down, it's Milrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They talk things over before third down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Bronco 80.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Milrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, Penix. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after.
Lining up for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Falcons are going to open up the lead to 8.
10. Seahawks 2. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. to start the drive. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Seahawks, first down.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the way. It's second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
To the air, it's Milroe. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, Milroe. Downfield, he's got Horton. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Try again. It's second and 10. To throw again is Milroe. Shaheed with the catch. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First and 10.
That's another
Shaheed in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll take this one in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll throw on first down with Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Start out with Algier. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let me go. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. Was brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Come on. 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Trap 60. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
19 tight. Not saying 19.
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. Moving to his right, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They run over center with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On third down, Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's taken in, and this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side in this field, but they turn it over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Back to 60, back to 90, 76, Dragon 60. 18, 5 years, 18, Runner, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Shaheed in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will up the lead to 5.
Falcons 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll go play action now with Penix. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
We're going to go play action with Penix. And is downfield to the tight end hits. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And here's Bijan. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second down and a yard. Another run here for Robinson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Penix on third down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. On play action, Penix moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Robinson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. For the lead, here is third and goal. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second. Talk things over before third down. try to run with Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
A 5-yard loss.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1-yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice.
Final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the ready. 70 Timberwolves. Get up.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Nazareth, 60 Nazareth.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Sight, 19 Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Seattle.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
60 by 6. Let's go now. 19, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. 7 Pirates, Dragon 60.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Smith and Jig, the left side, he's got it. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That's his first drive of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70, 60 Eagles.
Milrow going to throw it again. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To throw again is Milrow. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Milrow to throw. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
To the air, it's Milroe. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
60.
Now it's Milroe. Forced to his right. Taking off. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Broncos.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's Walker. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here is first and 10. Play action. It's Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
The 40-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's second down.
I'm coming.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now, on second and long.
Let's go now.
Robinson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Robinson.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
On second down, Penix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On third down, Penix. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Bronco leading.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific